Miller's Valley, a 2016 novel by Anna Quindlen, is a poignant coming-of-age story set in a small Pennsylvania town on the brink of transformation. A New York Times bestseller, the novel explores themes of change, family secrets, and the deep connection between people and place. Narrated by protagonist Mimi Miller from the perspective of 4 decades later, the story follows her life from adolescence in the 1960s through her 20s. Mimi, a descendant of the town's founding family, is 11 years old when she begins to sense the shifting tides of her world. She lives on a farm that has been in her family for 200 years, alongside her parents, Miriam and Buddy, her older brothers, Tommy and Eddie, and her reclusive Aunt Ruth, who harbors a mysterious past and never leaves her home. The town's fate becomes uncertain when the government, having built the nearby Roosevelt Dam, decides Miller's Valley must be flooded to meet increasing water demands. Officials offer residents the choice to relocate or be forcibly displaced, insisting that progress must replace the old. The community resists for years, until, in a moment of resignation, Mimi's mother declares, "Let the water cover the whole damn place." As the river slowly encroaches and the land grows wetter, tensions within the Miller family escalate. Tommy enlists in the Marines and returns from Vietnam struggling with addiction, eventually ending up in jail and barely acknowledging his child. Eddie, now an engineer in Philadelphia, returns to oversee a new housing development intended for displaced residents, but he feels like an outsider in his childhood home. Meanwhile, Mimi, a bright and ambitious student, earns multiple scholarships, though she is torn between staying in Miller's Valley and embracing opportunities beyond it. Her romantic life also plays a significant role in her coming of age, particularly her relationship with Stephen, a friend of Tommy's who ultimately betrays her. As the inevitable flooding reshapes both the landscape and the lives within it, Miller's Valley becomes a meditation on the impermanence of home, the burdens of family, and the choices that define a life. Mimi's journey is marked by emotional and physical upheaval. She undergoes an abortion, a decision that weighs heavily on her, particularly in the small-town setting where such matters remain unspoken. She keeps it to herself, carrying the burden in silence. Her plans to attend a state college are disrupted when her father suffers a stroke. Instead, she enrolls in community college, working as a waitress while also caring for Tommy's neglected child. When her father passes away, Tommy does not attend the funeral, widening the fractures in their family. Despite these hardships, Mimi earns a scholarship to the University of Pennsylvania's medical school and decides to leave Miller's Valley for good. While there, she reconnects with Donald, a childhood friend, whom she eventually marries. Years later, a devastating flood forces the remaining residents to abandon the valley. Mimi returns to help her mother move and is surprised by her mother's readiness to leave. Her mother explains that without their family, the valley is no longer home, an idea central to the novel's exploration of belonging. The narrative accelerates toward its conclusion, revealing how time and distance reshape Mimi's understanding of home and identity. Tommy disappears, and the family dynamic continues to evolve. In the novel's epilogue, Mimi recalls cleaning out Ruth's attic before the flood and discovering a shocking secret: the mummified remains of a baby. Fearing the consequences, she hides the body in a well, protecting her family as the town is evacuated. The implication is that the child belonged to Ruth and possibly resulted from an affair with Mimi's father, Buddy, though this is never confirmed. Ultimately, Mimi realizes she does not long for Miller's Valley, as it exists only in memory, shaped by the people and moments that once defined it. Anna Quindlen's novel emphasizes that change is inevitable, whether one embraces it or resists it. Mimi's mother understands this early on. Her cryptic declaration, "Let the water cover the whole damn place," proving to be a hard-earned truth. Aunt Ruth, in contrast, is paralyzed by the past, her life consumed by a secret that isolates her. Through change, Mimi discovers her own identity, separate from her family and the land she once clung to. Water, a recurring symbol, reflects this theme, its adaptability mirroring life's constant evolution. As the town is submerged, it is as if it never existed, yet for Mimi, it remains alive in memory. As she puts it, no one ever leaves the town where they grew up, even if they go. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.